Joining us again this hour is Art District owner and developer Adam Kaye. He is currently working to enhance the Art District on Tallahassee's South Side and plans to host a community conversation on gentrification prevention next week. Adam, thank you again for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. So you are looking into expanding and growing the Art District to include even more businesses on Tallahassee's South Side. Can you give us a general area of the area that you're looking at?
Sure. Well, Tallahassee is a historical southern town, which has, historically been divided up into north and south, with the railroad tracks being that socioeconomic barrier. Our property is just south of Railroad Square of the railroad tracks. It's called Railroad Square. And we have two other properties also south of the railroad tracks, Railroad Village and Railroad Crossings. And we're just really trying to activate this amazing road, FAMU Way, and the Cascades Trail along it. And just, kind of activate some lesser used spaces, activate in a way that's good for everybody. That includes Black owners and Black businesses, and as well as white and college students and really everybody.
Now, what kind of feedback have you received so far from community members in that area? Any pressing concerns?
Yeah, I mean, we've received a lot of fantastic feedback and interest from people who know what we've been doing. There's been a decent amount of also concerns, as you said, from individuals who haven't been as aware of what we've been doing over the last few years and last few decades. And to address those concerns, that's exactly why we're holding this gentrification conversation, because although we're not as much of the culprits and cause of gentrification, it's definitely occurring in the South Side. It's definitely displacing Black residents, Black business owners, and we want to nip this in the bud early, because we definitely don't want to ever be, a cause of that or displacement. We want development and we want positive improvement in the South Side, but we definitely don't want to be a cause of gentrification. So.
Can you explain that concept a little bit more for us, the juxtaposition there of displacement and reinvestment, and really tell us how you plan to strike a balance between the two to preserve some of the character of the Black community there?
Right. So, I mean, in general, a lot of times real estate developers, they have a very short turn cycle. They purchase a property, they get it maximized for rental income, and then they sell it off to the next bigger fish. We have been in Tallahassee for many generations. We invest very long term, so we don't need to make the utmost profit. We're allowed to and able to be, more considerate on what tenants we choose to go in the spaces. And so, we can really kind of, reinvest into it and allow, small business owners, Black, white, to get going, and we can slowly over time raise their rent in conjunction with their sales growing. So we're not trying to bring in white businesses into cool new neighborhoods that have been there the entire time. We're trying to activate existing spaces in the South Side with existing business owners and existing residents and that sort of thing. And so it's really about the profit motive. We're not like that, but a lot of people are, and a lot of business owners and developers are, and it will continue to be, and really about education on what the demand for this area is. I think that'll really help a lot of the long-term residents and like understand the value of their property. At the same time, we're here to learn and understand from them what we can do to collaborate further and to make this the best possible outcome for all parties.
Adam, you've said a lot, and you guys have heard everything that he has to say, but he wants to hear from you. So we will include a link to this conversation with this story on our website. Adam, thank you again for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much. I look forward to hearing all insights and input on Wednesday. That's the time for the community conversation.